Hello and welcome to another SF Dojo Academy or SF Dojo classes. Today's tutorial is something probably new, but I might be overstepping my boundaries and stuff like that. Let's get on with it. So today I'll be dealing with frame trapping. Yep, frame traps. Frame trap. Alright, so frame traps is usually setups that gives your opponent time to press a button, but if they do, they will get stuffed no matter how they try to throw in a punch in there. So usually frame traps are 2 attacks with enough space in between for your opponent to push a button and end up getting punished. That's basically it. That's what frame traps are. It may not really be 2 attacks, but basically that the easiest way and most common way frame traps are applied. Now, usually frame traps, the most common frame trap I can think of is the crouch tech frame traps. The throw frame traps is the 2 most common ones. And for these ones, you want to the space you want to have in between should be not more than 3 frames, because throws are 3-frame moves, and anything wider than this will usually end up getting you thrown. And let's take for example, again, standing medium punch starts up at 4 frames and has +5 on block. So at this point, I can insert any attack that has startup of 6 frames all the way to 8 frames to get a decent frame trap. So I will insert something like crouch hard punch, which is a 7-frame move, which gives you a 2-frame frame trap, or I can use standing hard kick, which is 8 frames. So that will give me a 3-frame frame trap. But this is common. This is known for close proximity frame traps. What is not really common is, or it may be common, but I don't see people use them much, is long distance frame traps. Now, at close quarters, you're right next to your opponent. Usually, everything boils down to mash and throw, which can be 3 frames. I need to bust everything you want to do that is wider than this. But if the spacing increases to this point, what you now notice is that throws will whiff, so that takes out the equation. Crouch tech will probably be too short to get to you. So at this point, you'll be frame trapping the medium attacks. Because for instance, if you are, let's say Ryu and this is Ken, and Ken at this point will probably throw a crouching medium kick rather than a crouching light kick, which will probably cover something like this amount of space. So what you do is put 2 attacks that puts you at this spacing, and the frame gap in between probably be about 5 frames to let's say 8 frames, because that will stuff all crouching medium kicks and crouching hard kicks. I don't really know the frame data for these guys, but for Gen, that will be crouching medium punch to sweep, crouching medium punch sweep, or crouching medium punch to standing hard kick. So what it does is that the crouching medium punch will push you back, and the standing hard kick will stuff all attempts to perform a crouching medium kick, but it should trade with sweeps. But if you switch that with crane standing medium kick, it kind of like blows everything out of the water, but you can follow it up. So basically that's what you aim for. All this talk boils down to, when you're close, you want to have a frame trap that has a 3-frame gap maximum, 1 to 3 frame gap, and when you're at the footsie range, you might need a frame trap that anywhere from 5 to 9 frames, depending on who you're facing. I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get them answered as fast as I can. I appreciate you watching. So till next time.